What's up, everybody? I'm back again to show you a quick video of the Officer Francis severed head from 2018 Halloween film. Now, let's first start off at saying this is a Trick or Treat Studios prop from the 2018 Halloween, and I will say it runs, if I'm not mistaken, when I bought it, they run around 80, maybe $90 with shipping, if I'm not mistaken. Now, first off, the quality of this, or should I say, this is the mold. This is the direct mold of Christopher Nelson, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, this is the direct mold of Christopher Nelson's head that was used for the film. With saying that, the quality of the sculpt itself is great. It's amazing. The detail that goes into the teeth, if you see those, the teeth, I mean, they look real. You can pull back the gums a little bit, the teeth, you can see in there. It's pretty gory. I was going to add a little bit more blood, but I didn't want it. I wanted to see the details. Now, this prop does not come like this, guys. And well, if you're watching this, you've probably seen it before, and you're probably saying, well, wait a second, that is hollow. Well, the only reason it's hollow is because I made it hollow. These things come from Tots solid, and by solid, it's pretty much latex, but it's latex. It's like hollow latex in there, in all the holes. So you couldn't do what you could do, what they did in the movie, pretty much. Michael Myers used this head as a lantern. It looked like a jack-o'-lantern in the police car. Probably the most brutal thing I've ever seen Michael Myers do, but it was cool as shit in the movie. Okay, now what I did was, if you use a X-Acto knife or a razor blade, you can cut out the thin pieces of latex in there, in all the holes. I think it was in the nose too. And you have to go in and be really careful in here and cut where you make sure the lines that you want to cut are straight. Because for $90, you don't want to mess something like this up. And with saying that also, really, if you guys are big 2018 Halloween fans, then definitely pick this up. But if you were on the fence about it or you really didn't care for it, I wouldn't advise spending the money for this. The hair could be a little bit better quality for the money, but I'm not complaining. That's not a complaint because this thing's amazing. A lot of people said the hair was falling out. I'm not going to pull on this hair. I'm not saying it won't. But a lot of people said that it just falls out. Of course, you find strands here and there, and that goes with masks too. Okay, but back to what I was doing. And then if you go up from the inside, if you turn this around and you pull the light out that I stuck in there, you dig down in this hard foam. Now, also there was a hard piece of latex under here, not hard, but it was solid, that would cover this up. Now you can go in there and you can, once you start cutting that foam away, you can actually just start sticking your hands up in there and start pulling that hard foam out. Now it's a little tough. Now the reason I did that was because I wanted a more true movie prop than what I got. Now this is a LED mag light. Now this produces no heat at all. And I have a feeling that the reason that Trick or Treat Studios did not make this hollow like this is because it might have been something with, something like maybe a legality or something when it comes to, they didn't want to start a fire. So with thinking of that, let me give you guys a little more detailed. If that will zoom in while I stick this. Oh, sorry. Let me go ahead and stick the light back in. Okay. But now, back to what I was saying. That is an LED mag light. So it really produces no heat at all. It doesn't really heat up. I wanted to play it safe. Not saying that a regular light would start any fires. But let me guys show you what this will look like if you want to do this. First, I will go under here. Let's hit the light. Okay. Now, see, that's what I wanted. That's when I bought this prop, that's what I wanted it to do. Let me shut the light off for you guys. There you go. And now, that is what I was expecting to get. Now, that looks like it came right from the movie. And like I said, you can display this just like this for hours, and that light will never heat that foam up enough to cause any issues. Looks pretty gruesome, huh? That's what I say. But this looks tons better than what it comes to you like. Like I said, all the holes are sealed off in it. It's a good shelf sitter, but I mean, this is a shelf. I mean, this will sit on the shelf also, but you know, you can display it with this as you display all your other things. It's really cool to actually have something that looks like it came from the movie. But there you go, guys. I just wanted to show you guys the little alterations that I did to it to make it more screen accurate, I'll say. But yeah, this is really good. Like I said, if you guys want to spend the money, that's great. Sometimes, a lot of people said that they didn't think it was worth that money, they wouldn't get it. Me personally was a big fan of 2018 Halloween, and I can't wait for Halloween Kills and Ends to come in the future. And I will be buying any props that Trick or Treat Studios releases for them, because they're the big boys. They have the rights to everything. So, with saying that, thank you guys so much for watching my videos, and subscribe to me if you're not. I'd really appreciate it. I'd like to get into showing more people my collection. I have plenty more. If you like what I'm doing, just subscribe, and I'll give you more soon. Thank you guys so much. See you later.